Brain cell. It's me. How you feeling? How was your grounded game yesterday? I'm sore. I get to this room when you right past you. What type of game is grounded anyway? I wasn't sure if it was like Survivor or something else. Let's go, Merc. Oh, so it is Survival? Okay, I got you. I gotta make this chat bigger. Hold up. What's good, Merc? How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up. Yo, Merc, where the basketball streams at? You ain't get to do them yet? Make this chat bigger really quick for the monitor. And we can get the message out that we live. And did you get to play the new Valorant act yet? Brain Cell or Merc actually? I forgot you'd be playing Val too. Let's get this message out. We live. The Valorant new act that came out today. Brain Cell. The new season, yeah, and new agent. There's going. There's some people at Connect that shouldn't be. They rarely ever play COD. Yeah, that's usually how it is. Usually for like popularity. There's like a few players that like, even like people that play, but usually like either two box or like cheat. Usually on their setup, so they end up like not looking the same when they go to those events. So to turn, turn into a dog. What's y'all plans for today though? No, I've only played Val once in the past 2 months. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't played Val in a couple months either, so you ain't the only one. So we're gonna get to foam rolling here in a second. And y'all both working, by the way, or you just chilling? Well, Merc, I think you said that you was home from work. How about you, Brain Cell? You on the shift right now, or you just chilling? All right, last thing. All right. Look through your following on the purple side, and there was like 10 people who rarely ever play COD. And is it popular at COD next? Yeah, like I said, but what are they like outside of COD is the question. Because I think like Kane Brown was there, and Kane Brown plays like a decent amount of Warzone, but like he's a musician, right? So it's not like he's like strictly COD type shit. Are those dumbbells styrofoam? Imagine. They usually play scary games. The only FPS games they really play is Val or Fort. Who you talking about specifically, Mark? The people that you saw? All right, let's foam roll. My back is like so sore from 2 days ago. Legs. We went heavier on RDL and then did hip thrust on top of that. Beatbox. What age do we talk about? Ugh. Some cat cows now. And we'll get ready for flat barbell bench press to start this upper body workout. This is on the side of the stream. Mikey, what's good? What guy do I know that's in the military and career right now? None. That's why I'm asking what you talk about. Beatbox. Or you could just be trolling. How's the workout going? We're just getting started, Mikey. How's school going for you so far? I know you're probably fiending to get home to play Val. Woo. Welcome back, Merc. Cooler day, city Wi-Fi. I appreciate you being here. How'd you figure out to get on Kick when you said it was banned in your school, Mikey? These hip rockers. Then we'll get into the flat barbell bench pressing. Okay. School Wi-Fi is laggy. I appreciate you stopping by, Mikey. We'll chop it up later, I'm sure, when you're streaming. Make sure I give that boy Mikey a follow too. Real good vibes. And his streams that he be going off in the first person shooters. Just give me some love real quick. Go follow that boy. All right, hold on. Just pull up the YouTube on here really quick. Again, started with the flat barbell bench press first. Just peeped the cam is getting blurry, so we're gonna fix that before we start. All right, barbell first. For those that don't get the barbell, you can still get this done. Push-up alternatives, wall push-ups, assisted push-ups. You can also do dumbbell pressing if you have that available to you. But if you just got your body weight, push-ups your best bet to emulate working these similar muscle groups that we're about to do right now in the chest press. All right. Grab our water. And get this warm up in with just the bar. Gonna try to go a little bit heavier on some of the lifts today. Drop set when needed, depending on how we feel. But other than that, let's get to it. Barbell first. You want to prepare to do the lift the same way each time, no matter what the weight is on the bar. So you'll see me get ready to get into my arch, even with just the barbell, just because you want to continue to keep your technique consistent. That way we get the most efficient reps possible, aka good reps only. Track scapula, or in other words, pinching shoulder blades, maintaining that slight arch. All right, get the weighted warm ups in now. Double check that really quick on the Google Sheet, Excel sheet, whatever it is that you're using. All right, get that weight on. Weighted warm ups to start. We're gonna do 2 of these, then we're gonna go into the working set weight. I need to get my hair retwisted, getting wild. All right. All right, let's get it. Make sure that weight distribution is even. Like from Boston. All right. Next way to warm up. Woo. Okay, throw that extra weight on. All right. Yo, Lurk, what's good? Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I got to stop putting my phone on the ground. Can't take the risk of dropping a weight on it. All right, next way to warm up. All right, let's get to it. Second way to warm up. Whoop, fix that. All right, set up into the arch. Whew. Working set weight coming up. 4 to 5 reps with increased load. So on the wrist wraps. Boy ain't trying to get calloused on his hands. Need that. You never do shit. All right, let's get it. All right, let's get it. First working set. Let's get it. Whew. I did that 3 more times. Last rep was a little sloppy, but we got through it. Resting as long as we need in order to finish the majority of the next set, since we're working out for hypertrophy mainly. Second set coming up here shortly. Mark it down. If you don't got a Google Sheet like I'm using, use a notepad, anything similar to that, so that way you can keep track of your progress. Scale back, make any adjustments needed over time, depending on your goals. Which playlist is this? Oh, it's my, okay. That was my stream playlist. Hold on. Oh, you can keep this playlist actually. All right, next set. Second set. Four there. Write that down. Take a few more seconds rest. Go for 5 again. We got 2 more sets remaining on them. For those just coming in, listed on the side of the stream, we're on the flat barbell bench press right now. For those watching the VOD, same thing. The alternative was push-ups if you don't have the equipment available, or dumbbell presses if you got those available to you too as well. We got set 3 coming up. Taking a breather. All right. Set 3 coming up. We got incline dumbbell presses after this. And we still got 2 more sets left of these flat barbell bench presses. Let's get to it. Music gets too loud for y'all, just let me know. Not just the best I can. Exclamation mark SR. The song and artist for those that want to request music. All right, make sure weight distribution is even. Four. Ah, what's up, coach? Whew. We trying. You working out today too, or you resting? One more set on these, and then we got the incline dumbbell presses coming up next. Whew. Last set on these coming up. And if you are working out, codes, what you working out today, or anybody else for that matter, if you're working out today too. Whew. One more set coming up. Damn, 5, 4, and 4. All right, let's get it. Last set. All right, let's get it. Drop set that. Want to try to get at least one more, but since I felt like I was gonna fail there, we're not gonna ego lift and try to push it through. We gotta be smart with these lifts, prevent injury. All right, at least one for the drop set. Ooh. Let's do a lot of shop hands and swords. I got you. I got you. What you working out today? All right, so mark that down. 3, 2 with the drop set. Ooh. All right, mark that. We got the incline dumbbell presses coming up. So leave a note that we drop set it. What's good, Risky? Appreciate you pull up to the Twitch stream. 26-inch bicep peak coming soon. Jeez, imagine. All right, let's get it. Well, hope you have a great workout too, Coach. Alright. Incline dumbbell presses coming up next shot. Gonna do our warm ups, then go into the working sets. Put the incline on for this. About a 45-degree angle. Throw the wrist wraps off. Let's get it. Boy, it's sweating like crazy. Ken, what's up? Appreciate your pull up for the kick stream. Appreciate the follow, Ken. More streamers this content. Hey, appreciate you, Ken. Hopefully your bike ride went well. Did you go biking outside or did you bike indoors? Either way, it's cool, but just curious. Some people get to usually like enjoy nice weather. Some people can't, depending on how hot or cold it is by them. Outside, nice. Whew. Push through. All right, let me put the song request on. Song request is on, by the way, to chat exclamation mark SR. Right song? Okay. Broken clavicle. This is like your sixth ride outside so far. Holy shit. Sorry to hear that, kitten. What was you lifting to break your clavicle? And has your like upper body strength like been affected like heavily because of that, or we just put the song request on? We're back to the lifts. Where? Wait, I thought I had it. It's got to open Botrix. Hold on. And PT still getting the mobility. I see. I see. Hopefully that PT progression goes smoothly for you because I know a lot of people get annoyed of doing PT. Kind of hard to like get through it, knowing that you can do the loads or like exercises you were doing before, but it's just like a matter of like being patient with yourself in order to get to that point. And hopefully like you're being mindful of like carrying certain things when you're doing non-exercise activities especially near your clavicle. So, but I'm glad. It sounds like you're in good spirits. So strength is pitiful, but it'll come back. Okay, that's good. I'm glad you're optimistic about it because a lot of people like they're kind of like I guess you can say down when that happens usually. So I love to hear that you're optimistic about your recovery. I appreciate you sharing it with us. All right, it's cozy song should be playing. All right, here we go. All right, next way to warm up. Let's go, Rio. Your entire race season was kind of wrecked, but you have some October races on mine. What type of races, Ken? Like running or bike riding? How you feeling, Rio? Appreciate you pulling to the stream. Let's just up this weight. Wait, just make sure. Appreciate the song request codes. Rio, what you working out today, my boy? All right, it's 50. Change this to 50. Cross country. Oh shit, that's fire. The Kick Fam help. Love to hear that. Do you usually, Ken? Do you ever not like your races, of course, but like when you do your running, do you ever like record that too or stream that? I feel like that'd be so fire to see like people run on stream. You don't really see that often. I seen like I mean people do like motorcycles and stuff. I never really see anyone do like cross country stuff. I feel like that'd be so fire to bring to the platform. Obviously, it's up to you, but just an idea I would do if I did cross country. How's the lift? Lift is ain't bad, Rio. Started not too long ago. We're on our second lift. We're on our second weighted warm up right now. Then we're going into the working sets. Zwift was an online platform, but nothing IRL. Oh, okay, okay, I see. What's the weight you got right now in my hands? That was 50. We're about to go up to 65 right now. Um, GoPro some rides and edit posts to YouTube, but not really often. Oh, okay, I see. I definitely would love to see more of that, Kane. I'm gonna definitely have to give you a follow if you do your biking stuff on stream or any workout activity for the most part. Because there's definitely a few creators on here that do the fitness stuff, and I feel like it'd be nice to continue to build in that community. Yes, sir, Rio. What you working out today, Rio? All right, let's get it. Yo, my back is sore, so I'm gonna lift one weight at a time when I bring it over. Holy shit. Legs ain't had me sore in like this in a while. And then we got a basketball stream tomorrow. So definitely gonna have to like cold shower today. I was probably gonna go swimming and do a swimming stream, but it depends after this workout how much time I have because I just gotta finish up work too. Whew. Legs? Okay. What's up, Ken? What's your question? Lady siren a lot. She crushes her rides. Hey, love to hear that. I didn't realize there's so many bike riders on here. That's fire. What's your question, Ken? After the collarbone break, you kind of went off the rails, put on maybe 8 pounds. You got to drop it. How's your daily food intake? That's like the number one thing you got to focus on primarily. You bike ride a lot, so most likely burn a lot of calories. So, but it depends on how your daily food intake is, because for you, since you bike ride a lot, more than likely, what I would suggest is like having a high protein, high fat diet, because the fats will take longer to burn than the carbs. That way, you'd have more energy for your bike riding. But you still have to figure out your maintenance calories. Once you figure out your maintenance calories, or in other words, the calories you can eat in order to maintain your weight, you got to drop that by about generally around like 500 to 600 calories, and then work from there. Once you do that, you want to maintain the protein on the higher end, because the protein requires your macros are good 35, 35, 30. Damn, that's pretty low. I'm not gonna lie. Are you doing like keto? That's pretty low. I'm not gonna lie. You have a slight you have a slight caloric deficit from those macros. I'm not gonna lie, kid. That's like pretty low. Unless you're doing like keto or something. All right. Next set is a working set right here. We're going for 4 to 5. But I would definitely make sure like you can eat certain foods from like a registered dietitian. With my clients, I usually help them like with the estimates based on their goals, but I don't tell them directly what to eat. I mean, that's pretty much outside of my scope. But as far as like figuring out the caloric deficit, surplus, or maintenance, I do tend to help with that based on my clients' goals. Might go up on those. We'll see. Mark it down. Okay, 5 of those. Okay, that song finished in queue. We're gonna put my playlist back on, but feel free to request whenever y'all want. Exclamation mark SR, like I said, artist and song. Use Factor Meals. The program comes with a monthly consultant with the nutritionist. She gave me the meal plan pretty sweet. Oh, that's fire. I'm not a huge fan, but just curious. You being natural. Supplements. Oh, okay. So I would definitely see. I wouldn't focus too much on the supplements because you don't want to rely on supplements. At the end of the day, your food should be first. Like you should be having the nutrient dense meals first, which I'm sure the nutritionist probably told you already. But like as far as like fat burning and stuff goes, you don't necessarily need it. But how's your progress been with those macros? The reason why I feel like it's pretty low based on the numbers you told me is like you can't really take from that over time. Because once your body leans out, your body's gonna try to pretty much put up a, how can I say this easily? Your body's gonna pretty much try to prevent you from leaning out further. So you want to have enough calories to pull from it, if that makes sense. So like for yours, like which like super low, it would take you longer to lean out. Obviously, it depends on your body weight too, of course. Because if you feel like you have a low body weight, I can also see why those numbers are low. But you want to be able to eat as much as you can and lean out as much as you can. So that way, over time, when your body leans out, you can adjust it as you lean out, and that there's calories left to pull from. Because you don't want to deplete yourself too early. One, because you need the carbs and the fats as your main energy source. Two, you won't have anything to pull from when you lean out more. 178.62, about 12% body fat. Okay, I see. Maybe a bit higher. Yeah, me personally, I would probably have you go higher. Not gonna lie, but your nutritionist gave you those numbers, so I would go with that until you pretty much plateau. Love to get down to 170 or so. Probably why your numbers are so low, maybe to lean out at a quicker rate, I'm assuming. But you don't want to like lose too quickly because then you put yourself at risk to rebound quicker as well. Or in other words, when you binge eat, let's say you like just feel like having a cheat meal or whatever, if you don't already eat flexibly, there's a good chance you can like gain back like a decent amount of weight that you lost. And that's the last thing we would want, right? All right, next set, increase the weight. But yeah, I would definitely. How long have you been using those macros, Kitten, and were they adjusted? Work call? Okay, got you, got you. All right, second set, chat. No, no problem, Kitten. I got you. Whew. We're gonna stay at that weight right there. Two more sets. Mark it down. Staying at that load. We got an incline dumbbell presses for those getting to the stream. List is on the side of the stream. Alternatives are given for these incline dumbbell presses. If you don't have the weights to do them, you can use the Smith machine and do them at an angle that way. If you don't have a Smith machine, you can also do push-ups at about a 45-degree angle. And you can use a bench, couch, or anything that won't move and can maintain your weight while doing that to ensure you get efficient reps in. All right, let's get it. Set 3 coming up. Resting as much as we need. Like I mentioned earlier, we're doing hypertrophy-based workouts right now in order to grow the muscle. All right, let's get it. So 3. Once the loads start getting heavier, whether you're using dumbbells, anything similar to that, you find me kicking up the weight towards me just to preserve the energy that we need in order to execute the movement. So for those that want to do that, you can kick off the thighs, bring the weight towards you, and begin from there. Let's get it. Drop the weight. Woo, those are catching up towards the end. Woo. Make sure you're focusing on squeezing the pecs on your presses, holding your breath in as you go down. Breathe out on the press up. Woo. I think it's like 90 degrees out today. Probably why I'm sweating more, even though the AC's on. All right. Last set on them. We got after this some lat pullovers. That'll be done with the dumbbell as well. And I'll show you how you can get that done. All right, let's get it. We never thought that there was fit this hard. 4 there. Whew. We'll take 4. That's the majority of the set. Just got to take note of that. Lat pullovers next. So we're going to use smaller bench, working the rear delts, chest, and tries on these. You can also get this done with a book bag purse or anything similar to that. For those that don't have the dumbbell or kettlebell or anything similar to that to execute these with. Whew. All right. Re-rack those weights. Don't be that person in the gym that's be leaving the weights when you're done. Put them shits back. These will also be 10 to 12 reps, by the way. This exercise specifically we're about to do, the lat pullover. All right, let's get it. Get a good song. Whew. All right. So I'll demonstrate how y'all can get this movement done real quick. Whoa. All right, so damn, I'm sweating crazy. All right. Anyways, for these lat pullovers, you can do these on the ground. If you don't have a bench, it's low. You're holding your weighted object of choice underhand. You're starting with the weight on your chest. Make sure your elbows are not flared out. You want to bring them in a little bit less than 45 degrees, closer towards your sides. Holding that weight underhand, bringing the weight back and behind you as low as you can to the ground, bringing it back up towards the chest. So you're breathing in here during the bottom of the movement, breathing out on the way up. And these are working your rear delts, also working your tris and your shoulders primarily. All right, let's get 10 to 12 reps. Four more. Three more sets on those. Staying at that load. Just mark it down. Staying at that same load. We'll get the bands ready for the next exercise in the meanwhile. I think I have the load on it already. Yeah, I do. Perfect. Next set. That's 6. Whew. One more on those. Work it down. 2 more sets. There we go. Set 3 coming up. If you find yourself rested quicker on these exercises that we're doing, don't be discouraged. These are isolated movements. They require a little bit less muscle groups compared to the beginning movements that we did, such as the chest pressing. All right, let's get it. Set 3. All right, let's get it. Three more. Woo. One more set of those. Let's fix the mic real quick. One more set for these lat pullovers, and we got some face pulls, which will be done with the resistant band that you guys will be able to get done. You had weights too. I'll demonstrate that here in a second. Let's just click. I began so worried to break this clip because people told me to be careful with them before I got this mic. All right. Cozy, how your workout going? Wait, what you working out today, Cozy? All right, last set, pullovers, face pulls next. Three more. Whew. All right, face pulls next. Where'd my headphone go? All right, face pulls next. Let's move this bench out the way. We're gonna be doing these with the cable or resistant band, I should say. But you can also do this with a cable machine if you have it available to you. Double overhand grip on these. If you're using a rope attachment, like you're holding two doorknobs, for example. All right, let me get started on those. Whew. Mark this down, then get started on those. Make sure that weight distribution is even. 10 to 12 reps. For those that don't have these bands, you can do something such as upright rows with a barbell or easy curl bar. But when you're doing your upright rows, you want to lift it a little bit higher than usual by the bridge of your nose to work a lot more of your rear delts. If you don't have a barbell or easy curl or anything similar to that to do that as well, you can use a rope attachment like I was explaining, similar to the resistant band I'm using right now. Only thing is you want to make sure the height of that rope attachment is right by your face as you're doing these. If you're standing, if you're seated, it's a little bit different. You can pull it from an angle. We're going to move back far enough to get the full range of motion. Or in other words, your arm shouldn't stop short on the release after the pull. You're breathing in on your pulls, breathing out on your release. Make sure you brace your core, straighten the back before beginning. Move back a little bit. Driving the elbows back. Keep the arms leveled with the shoulders. Drive those elbows out. That's one set down. 3 more. Take note of that. 3 more. If you feel rested and ready to go, feel free to jump into the next set. As long as you can finish the majority of the set. All right, let's get it. Set 2. Brace core, straighten back. Make sure you're controlling the release as well. Make sure you're not shrugging the shoulders. Whew. Back and shoulders on fire. I'm gonna write that down. Set 3 coming up. Let's move this stability ball out the way because it is kind of getting distracting. Cozy, what you working out today? I don't know if you heard me or if you answered. My bad. All right. Third set. Whew. All right. One more set on D specifically. Done with those. Whew. Overhead try extensions next. We're gonna give our shoulders a little bit of rest. Then we're gonna get to those. Whew. So for these overhead try extensions, I'll be using a dumbbell, but you can also grab weighted objects such as a water jug, book bag, anything similar to that that you can put some objects in to give yourself a little bit of resistance. Arm's going to be behind the head. Generally, I tell clients and friends, hold that weight underhand, placing it on either shoulder, then placing the weight behind you. Make sure your elbows are not completely flared out. You want to bring them in closer towards your ears. Back straight, core engaged. Breathing in as you go down with the weighted object. Breathe out as you extend the arms up, squeezing the tries. You want to make sure your elbows are not going forward. Generally, you want it right next to your ears, if not a little bit behind. All right, let's get those in now. Three more of those coming up. I'm going to stay at that load. Let's mark it down. Set two coming up. Woo. Set two coming up. Set two coming up. All right, let's get it. Set two. All right, do this song. All right. Don't sleep on me. Stop sleeping on me. Ah, whew. Two more sets. Crazy of you. What I do. Two more sets. That we on the overhead try extensions. All right, 2 more sets. Get to it. Next set. Let's get it. Whew. Yo, Bushu, appreciate you. How you feeling? Whew. How your day going so far, Bushu? How was your sleep? Man, what time did you go to sleep? Bushu's like 2 right now. Like half the day it's gone for you. I guess it depends on what time zone you're in. Because if you're West Coast, it's still like kind of early for you. All right, 1 more set on these, and we got some bicep curls to get done, and that'll be done seated as well. Whew. Let me find out. All right, let's get it. And what you got planned for today, Bushu? Let's get it. Make sure cues in check. Whew. 9 of those things. Whew. All right. Bicep curls next. Don't got dumbbells to do these with. Got a purse, bands if you have them available to you. Hold on by the straps. Make sure your elbows are pinned. And execute the curls that way. 10 to 12 on these as well. Back is feeling a lot better once we started working out, which is good. Definitely still need to take a cold shower at some point later today after the post workout shower to help with recovery so that way we're good for the basketball stream tomorrow. All right. Bicep curls next. Make sure those elbows are pinned, curling up. Focus on squeezing the biceps, gradually lowering the arms back down. Each rep. All right. Good song. All right. Okay. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Bicep curls. Gonna increase that weight a little bit. Mark it down. We got 3 more sets, so beautiful is to be haunted. Haunted. Let's get it. Oh, you got home from work at 10? Did you do an overnight? I hope that was overnight and not like from yesterday type shit. All your days start at 2 a.m. Oh, okay, so you did like an 8 hour overnight pretty much. I got you. That makes sense because you took like a midday nap. Definitely more understandable now, Wushu. How you feeling though? You feeling refreshed after that sleep? Shout out to the overnight workers. That overnight is no joke. It's so hard to like work when everyone's sleeping. And then during the dead hours, there's like really no one talks to you mostly. I mean, luckily people in the friend and stream group usually stream late, so that kind of helps. But like on the regular, it's hard, and you get tempted to sleep if you don't sleep well during the day during overnight. So I know I do usually. It gets tough for me too because I usually work late night too. So I know exactly how you feel, Bushi. But you do a little bit more physical stuff like overnight, so it's definitely more tiring for you, most likely. To be fair. All right, set number two. 16 sets to go. What you doing, Cozy? 16 sets of what? Appreciate the shout for Bushu. Okay, 3 more sets. Just slide. 2 more sets. KB, how you feeling, Miss KB? Appreciate you putting up to the Twitch stream. Hope you having a great day. For those just pulling up to the stream, this is on the side. We on bicep curls right now. All right, set 3. 5. So halfway. 3 more. 8. We're gonna drop set. 2 more, then we got 1 more set. Drop set right here, lowering that load so we can get the majority of the reps in. Whew. All right, so mark down 8 with the drop set for 2 more. Then we got 1 more set on these remaining. All right, last set coming up, chat. We on the bicep curls. Don't got dumbbells. All right, let's get it. One second, chat. All right, let's get it. Arms is feeling like jello. Distribution even. Elbows tight. One more. All right. That is a wrap for upper body. For those that missed the whole thing, the body will be up, lifts will stay on the side of the screen too, and you can follow along with the alternatives I provided. Tomorrow will be a basketball stream. That's going to be around 8:15-ish Eastern at night. So make sure y'all tune into that. Other than that, appreciate everybody that stopped through the stream. More than likely, I'll see most of you on streams later. And just give shout outs real quick before I get off because there was a couple people. Kitten, appreciate you stopping by and asking your questions. Giving shout outs to people y'all should go follow. Shout out Cozy, real good vibes on her stream. Games and Art. Bushu does gaming. He's gonna be doing the workout stuff soon too. So make sure I'll show him some love. Real was in here too. Make sure I'll show him some love as well. And Kitten also said she streamed, so give her a shout out too. And I'm gonna holla at y'all next stream. Appreciate everybody pulled up on the Twitch side as well. KB420. Appreciate you. I'm gonna holla at y'all next time. Peace.